Will you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning to you. I'm Katie Barker.
Hey, I'm Richard Underwood.
And this is BHS Today for October the 14th, 1997. Some people think it's 70's. Anyway, Interact members are reminded to bring their baked goods by Mrs. Crawford's room today. You need to put your name on your contribution. Thank you.
Mom corsages for sale at the homecoming game. The cost is $3. Please support the Key Club.
The library is going to be open tonight from 6 until 9 if you want to come up here and hang out. Be on the computer lab too. And if you want to get on the internet, make sure you have your parents come up here and sign that little sheet.
To all y'all groovy sophomores, the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership applications are available in the guidance office. Application must be returned by October 24th.
Hey, and you hip sophomores who are talented in dance, instrumental music, and theater, visual arts, or vocal music may audition for the Governor's School for the Arts. All interested students may see Mrs. Hopkins for an application.
Ow! Sophomores and juniors, the Bluefield Chamber of Commerce is developing a Bluefield Youth Leadership Program.
Yo! Juniors, if you have a 93 average and scored in the 90th percentile on the Stanford non-test last year, you're eligible to apply to the West Virginia Governor's Honors Academy. See Mrs. Dodson for details.
Applications are available for juniors interested in applying for the West Virginia Honor Roll. You must have a 93 average to be eligible. 4 BHS juniors may be nominated. Apply now. Deadline is October 16th.
Hey, you groovy senior candidates and your escorts, well, you better report to the gymnasium at 1 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. We're going to have a shindig. October 15th, that's rehearsal. This is practice subject to be postponed till October 16th. Be there, be square.
All y'all kooky little students interested in attending Shepherd College, please be advised of the following dates. Early action applicants deadlines November 15th. Priority processing deadlines February 1st. And open house is September 29th, October 11th, and November 15th.
Hey, hip to the job, the Defense Intelligence Agency is currently accepting applications for their undergraduate training assistance program. Students must choose a college major and one of the following disciplines to be considered: computer science, geography, political science, or foreign language. The requirements include at least a 3.0 GPA, that's grade point average, and a minimum combined SAT score of 1100.
All y'all's little baby pictures of seniors must be turned into Miss Caldwell, Derek Harmon, Tanya Johnson, or Kelly Chadwick by Tuesday.
Do you have a baby picture?
No, I don't.
You're not a senior, right?
No.
Well, I do, and I was cute.
Well, that's all the announcements. Whoa, get down, double clutch.
And now moving on to our lunch menu. It's so groovy. It's hot, but it's cold. It's cold. Alright, for today you got the choice of nachos with nacho cheese sauce, because you know we like cheese stuff here with real cheesy, refried beans, fresh corn, and peaches. You can have that, or you can have pan pizza, getting a little Italian on here, cookie and milk. Hey, and for those fabulous 70's facts, I'm here to tell you about them. The most popular car of the 70's was the VW Beetle, selling more than 500,000 in the 70's alone. Really popular car. A committee called CREEP was formed to re-elect the president for the United States after President Richard Nixon was forced to resign for fear of being impeached over the Watergate scandal, which involved the stealing of government documents. In 1976 marked America's bicentennial celebration, with the U.S. turning the big old 200 years old. In 1977, Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, died at the young age of only 42. And finally, in 1971, the Congress of the United States ratified the 26th Amendment to the Constitution, which gives 18-year-olds the right to vote in presidential elections. And I will tell you just a little bit about what was really popular in the 70s. This is 70's Toppers. Best-selling books of the 70s include Love Story by Eric Segal, Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee by Dee Brown, Roots by Alex Haley, and Looking for Mr. Goodbar by Judith Rosner. Best music of the 70s was Bruce Springsteen with Born to Run, the Eagles with Hotel California, Friends by Bette Midler, Barbra Streisand with The Way We Were, and movies. The top 3 ranking are Love Story, Jaws, and of course the Bee Gees' famous Saturday Night Fever. Have a groovy day.
Good morning, this is BHS Today for October 15th. I'm Aaron Numberg.
And I'm Phil Hancock.
And here's the news. Pep Club will meet after school today.
Tickets for the homecoming dance will be on sale during both lunches on Wednesday and Thursday.
Mom corsages for sale at the homecoming game. The cost is $3. Please support the Key Club, proud sponsors of homecoming, by buying a corsage for someone special.
Congratulations once again to the Bluefield Beaver Band. Competition Saturday at George Wythe Band Festival in Wytheville, Virginia. The band once again did an outstanding job, garnering 3 awards in AAA competition. Second place percussion, a superior rating, and best soloist to Gene Bowman, Shane Goodman, Stephen Saunders, Dirk Stanley, Annabelle Fozzadaven, and Matthew Woden. Congratulations, band. You make us all proud.
Sophomores who are talented in dance, instrumental music, theater, visual arts, or vocal music may audition for the Governor's School for the Arts. All interested students should see Miss Hawkins for an application.
Sophomores, Hugh Ryan Youth Leadership applications are available in the guidance office. Applications must be returned by October the 24th.
Sophomores and juniors, the Bluefield Chamber of Commerce is developing a Bluefield Youth Leadership Program. Do you want to be known as a community leader? Then see Ms. Dodson or Ms. Hopkins for an application. 15 students who want to develop leadership will be chosen from BHS along with 15 from Graham.
If you have a 93 average and scored in the 90th percentile on the Stanford 9 test last year, you are eligible to apply to the West Virginia Governor's Honors Academy. Please see Ms. Dodson for details.
Applications are available for juniors interested in applying for the West Virginia Honor Roll. You must have a 93 average to be eligible. 4 BHS juniors may be nominated. Apply now. The deadline is October 16th.
Senior candidates and escorts are to report to the gymnasium at 1 p.m. on Wednesday, which is today, for rehearsal. This practice is subject to being postponed till October 16th, depending on inclement weather.
Attention seniors. Jim Graham will pick up your senior picture orders on Friday.
Candidates and their escorts are reminded that they must be in the reserved homecoming section by the beginning of the second quarter.
And that's all the news we have for today. Stay tuned for our clip.
Hi, I'm Katie Barker, bringing you your lunch menu for today. Barbecue sandwiches, potato wedges, coleslaw, corn on the cob. You can have that, or you can have chicken nuggets, mashed potatoes, rolls with some honey, broccoli, and milk. Hey, and today is the 80's day here at BHS for Spirit Week. The 80's were the days of big hair and punk rock, jelly shoes, and spandex. The 80's certainly did stamp itself into the 20th century forever. And for some 80's facts, 1981, Reagan is sworn in as America's 40th president. 1983, U.S. invades Grenada. In 1985, MTV makes its debut with a song entitled Video Killed the Radio Star. In October 1987, stock market plunges 508 points in one day. That's record-setting. And in 1989, the Berlin Wall falls to German soil. And as far as movies go in the 80's, the legendary Spielberg's E.T., that was like the best movie in the world. We were about 5 years old when it came out. The Goonies, and of course the Meatballs. And music. New Kids on the Block came on into the scene. MC Hammer came prancing in, and Prince. Also, rap got its start in the 80s with Sugar Hill Gang. So have a totally awesome, bodacious day.
Bodacious.
And now for our feature clip of today. We're going back to Monday when we had the homecoming parade. It was a lot of fun, and we're showing some people getting pumped up for the homecoming. And there was some beautiful cars, some big smiles, and a lot of candy. Here's the footage.